Baseball Stars 2. There aren't many baseball games on PC, but Baseball Stars 2 stands out among the few that made it to the big leagues. The classic SNK sports title doesn't flaunt a MLB license or strive to be a super realistic simulation. Instead, Baseball Stars 2 is old-school baseball fun, with simple controls, oodles of charm, and incredible cutscene. Fire Pro Wrestling World. Fire Pro Wrestling World sees the series return to excellent form after the embarrassment that was the Avatar-based, Xbox 360 exclusive Fire Pro Wrestling World. Has all of the elements that comprise a great Fire Pro game: excellent creation tools, a ridiculously deep moveset, tight controls, and adds online play and Steam Workshop integration. Fire Pro Wrestling World is a slick package even in unfinished form. It's a Steam Early Access title, which should have Yuke's Limited and Visual Concepts WWE 2K18 shaking in its wrestling boots. Football Manager 2019. The Football Manager series is an enigma to many outside observers, but the seemingly niche appeal has grown into a borderline obsession for a large, passionate fan base. The football, or, yes, soccer, sim is an insanely detailed, text-heavy simulation of the world's most popular sport, wherein you take on the role of club manager overseeing player transfers, on-field tactics, staff instructions, and everything in between in a bid to lead your club to glory. Part tactics sim, part strategy game, part financial manager, and part talent scout, Football Manager 2019 is capable of eliciting a wide range of emotions, and it has a surprisingly strong capacity for creating emergent narratives. Football Manager 2019. The Football Manager series is an enigma to many outside observers, but the seemingly niche appeal has grown into a borderline obsession for a large, passionate fan base. The football, or, yes, soccer, sim is an insanely detailed, text-heavy simulation of the world's most popular sport, wherein you take on the role of club manager overseeing player transfers, on-field tactics, staff instructions, and everything in between in a bid to lead your club to glory. Part tactics sim, part strategy game, part financial manager, and part talent scout, Football Manager 2019 is capable of eliciting a wide range of emotions, and it has a surprisingly strong capacity for creating emergent narratives. Rocket League. There are few video games that drop all dark and portentous pretenses and give you a straightforward, honest-to-goodness game. Rocket League is one such title. It blends the charm of RC racing with the heated competition of soccer, and adds plenty of over-the-top spectacle to keep every match interesting. Rocket League is just as fun during your first hour as it is during your 20th. There are very few multiplayer games that utilize addictive simplicity as effectively. It even supports cross-platform play with PlayStation 4 and Xbox One gamers. Super Mega Baseball 2. Long gone are the days when the likes of Midway's NFL Blitz and Nintendo's Ken Griffey Jr. games ruled the market with their pick-up-and-play sensibility, flashy graphics, and outrageous gameplay. Hardcore simulations like FIFA or NBA 2K are great, but arcade sports fans have lamented the decline of the less realistic stuff. If you're in that camp, pick up Super Mega Baseball 2. The game offers accessible mechanics, a cartoony art style, and an overall sense of fun that's rare in today's sports games. However, it has enough depth to keep even the most die-hard baseball fans addicted. Super Mega Baseball 2 has a couple of graphics-related flaws, but it's one of the best current-gen sports games available for PC. Super Mega Baseball 3. Super Mega Baseball 3 contains new on-field improvements, player traits, front office happenings, and gameplay modes for both default and custom ball clubs that push the series deeper into simulation territory. The new pennant race mode delivers cross-platform play with console ball players, too. Despite light frame rate issues and other minor complaints, Super Mega Baseball 3 is the best title in the series to date. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2. The odd thing about aging is just how often it makes you look to the past, perhaps as a way to cope with an ever-shrinking future. The resulting nostalgia can sometimes soften the rough edges on the things we love, making them seem better than they truly were when we first experienced them. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2, a bundle that remasters two iconic late 1990s and early 2000s skateboarding games, doesn't fall into that trap. In fact, it proves that, yes, those brash and exciting action sports titles are as good as our memories recall, but they now exist with a beautiful visual overhaul and new, bountiful options that makes them even better than what we remember.